If you clicked on this video, then you're probably someone that wants to start content creation, especially on YouTube. And I'm here to tell you why you should do that and all the ways that YouTube changed my life with only 51 subscribers. But before we jump into the video, hi, my name is Eleanor, and on this channel we're all about becoming the best version of ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and of course financially. So if that's what you're about, then make sure to subscribe and join the little family. So you're probably wondering, how on earth did YouTube change my life with just 51 subscribers? Well, to give you a little bit of a background of why I started YouTube and how I started YouTube. I've wanted to do YouTube since I was probably around 15. Around the time where makeup tutorials and hair tutorials were a thing, you know, everyone was watching those. And I would just dream of just making one of those videos. I used to be very passionate about makeup as well. I used to always try new makeup looks and play around with makeup a lot. So I used to dream about recording myself and just putting myself out there. But I'd always be so scared of people judging me. And I used to kind of tell myself that, oh no, I'm gonna start YouTube, but first I need a good camera, I need a good background, because you know everyone used to have those cute backgrounds. I need a microphone, I need to know how to edit, and I didn't even know how to record first of all with like using a camera. So I used to always tell myself that once I get all the equipment and learn all the skills, then I'm gonna start doing it. The problem wasn't not having the equipment or not having the skills, because trust me, that is so irrelevant, especially at the beginning. The problem was my fear of failure, my fear of being judged and being laughed at. And so I kept pushing it back and I kept telling myself, I just need the equipment and the skills, just need the equipment and the skills. Guess what? The time came where I actually had a job. I started earning quite a bit of money, which was more than enough for me to buy the equipment and learn the skills with. That's when I realized it was never about having the equipment. It was always about that fear of getting judged. And even though at this point I was out of school, I still had that fear of like, what if someone that I went to school with watches my video and laughs at me? Like, imagine having that mentality and letting that sort of thing hold you back. Someone's opinion that you don't even care about. Literally, someone that's not part of your life anymore, someone that you never see, someone that you don't speak to, and you're letting their opinion of you stop you from doing something you like. Do you know how insane that is? So anyways, one day I was having a conversation with my boyfriend, and I was telling him about how I really want to do YouTube. Like, I've been wanting to do it for so many years now, and I just want to do it. Like, I was telling him why I want to do it, and you know, we had a whole conversation about this. And at that point, I think none of us thought I would actually end up doing it, because it was just one of those things. One day I was at home. I had a long period of time where I was at home because I wasn't feeling well. So I wasn't going to work. I didn't really have much to do. I was cooking a lot. I was cleaning a lot. I was doing everything imaginable that you can do at home. And it got to a point where I just got bored, and I was just thinking, what can I do now? And I sat down and I thought, do you know what? This is actually the perfect moment for me to just record myself. And I let go of the idea that I need all the expensive equipment. And I thought, I'm just going to record something on my phone, see how it goes, and I'll just freestyle from there. And I recorded my first video, which was the how I started my UGC journey. And honestly, I was so uncomfortable the whole time I filmed it. It was so nerve-wracking, and I was so embarrassed. When I started editing the video, I felt so cringed out throughout the whole process, because I just couldn't stand hearing my voice. And even now, till this day, sometimes I do get moments where I'm like, ugh, I shouldn't have said that. But regardless of that, I just sat there, I continued editing, and then I posted it. As soon as I posted it, that was like an instant regret. I thought, what did I just do? But I decided to, hold back from deleting the video because that was my first instinct. I just wanted to get rid of it. But I held back from that and I was like, do you know what? You've done it. Like, stick with it now. So I've had a lot of people that I know watch it at this point. I've had my family members watch it, my friends, my boyfriend, of course. And the feedback I've gotten from that was so positive, and I was just mind blown because I was thinking, why is no one laughing at me? Like, what? And don't get me wrong, there's probably people out there, probably people that I've actually gone to school with, or I don't know, people at my work that might have seen it and they're probably laughing. But that is the moment I realized that that positive feedback and the way that made me feel is so much more relevant to my life, to my existence, than someone's opinion that I don't care about. So I decided to continue with this journey. And honestly, at the beginning, I had no idea what I was doing in terms of what sort of content I wanted to put out there. I thought I'd still do makeup routines, skincare routines, things like that. I thought, like your typical, I don't know, girl YouTube channel. So I had no mission. I was freestyling, and I'm still trying to find my purpose. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm still new to YouTube. It's only been less than 2 months now. There is still a lot to discover and a lot to learn, but I think YouTube helped me a lot to find my purpose, because in this process of me recording myself and making videos, that's when I discovered the sort of videos that I like to do and why I like to make those type of videos. It kind of pushed me on the path of this whole self-development and becoming that best version of myself, because when I was starting my YouTube channel, it was around the same time I kind of started my self-development journey and educating myself a lot and just becoming that best version of myself, the woman that I want to be. So that kind of went hand in hand with my YouTube channel, and I discovered that that is the type of content that I want to do, because that is the type of content I want to consume. So that's the sort of content I usually watch on YouTube myself. And I know the impact that content I watch has on me as a consumer. And therefore, that is the same sort of impact I want to have into someone's life. So I kind of let go of the idea of, going viral or just getting like crazy amounts of views, even though obviously it would be nice, and that is the goal, to get to a point where you can actually sustain yourself from YouTube. That would be very nice. However, I came to accept that I want my videos to reach the sort of people that need to watch my videos. So I want to target the sort of audience that needs to hear what I have to say. And I have all the faith in the world that my videos will reach the people that need to hear what I have to say, and the sort of people that I would have a positive impact from, them watching me and hearing my life experiences and, talking about the knowledge I have, because I used to think that I don't know anything about anything. And I came to realize that no, there's actually things that I know that some people might need to hear. And if you have something like this, if you have something that you're passionate about, if you want your voice to be heard or your work to be seen, I urge you to start a YouTube channel, because it will honestly have the most beautiful impact in your life. I became so much more confident. I see myself, I watch my own videos and I'm like, damn, I look good, or I sound so smart, or like, I don't know, I just hear myself and I'm like, you know what, this is someone that I would actually watch myself. And I'm so proud of myself for putting myself out there. It's built some sort of incredible trust within me, because I've also become more disciplined. I know that once a week I have to post a video, no matter what. I made this promise to myself that I'm going to post a video every single Thursday. I did miss one Thursday, but I posted on the Friday. So I didn't miss a single week since I started YouTube. And I made this promise to myself, and it's allowed me to be so much more disciplined, because I know no matter what goes on, no matter how I feel, no matter what I got going on, I have to post that video. So I'm going to record it and I'm going to post it. And on the Thursday, it's going to go up at 5 p.m. every single week, no matter what. And I'm still learning how to edit. I'm still learning everything I need to know. You know, I'm not perfect. If you watch my videos, you probably, to some of you, they might seem so amateur, because they are. I'm still learning a lot. But it's not about being perfect. It honestly helped me understand that you don't need to be perfect. You just need to learn. The more you learn with every video you put out there, the better they get. And it's all about that process of learning and getting better and better every time. You're not going to be perfect to begin with. Like, I'll watch my first video sometimes and I'm like, oh my God, like I actually didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was talking about, because now I plan my videos a bit more in advance, and I kind of like not make a script, but have some bullet points of what I want to say, or the message I want to like put across. With that video, I just freestyled the whole way through, and I'm kind of freestyling with this video as well, but I feel like this is more of a from the heart type of video. But yeah, if you are going to take anything out of this video, is that if you want to do something, stop thinking about what other people think. That is honestly so irrelevant. Those people that you're worrying about that are gonna laugh at you, those people are not gonna pay your bills. They're not gonna make you happy. So why not try to do something that you're passionate about and potentially have the chance of getting paid from it? Like, the fact that we let other people's opinions stop us from achieving our goals, that is so insane to me. Those people are not the ones living your life. Also, if you're scared about not knowing what to post, I promise you, the more you do it, the more ideas will just flow to you. When you watch a lot of content that you enjoy and it matches sort of what you want to put out there, then that's when you're going to get even more ideas and get inspired. You're always going to get inspiration from things around you, from experiences. I don't know, you might go to the shop and overhear a conversation that might give you an idea for a video. It is that simple. So don't overthink it. Just do it. Dive in head first and do it, because you've got nothing to lose but everything to gain. I promise you, you will absolutely love the journey. I am a very anxious person. I am a big introvert, and I never thought that I would enjoy doing this so much. This is my little corner of happiness. It's the one thing that I look forward to doing every single week. I look forward to putting that video out there. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to be recording until literally the day before. But I make it happen somehow, and it always works out. So if you want to do it, I promise you, you've got nothing to lose. Just go ahead and do it, because life is too short to care about what people think and be scared. And if you're thinking about the sort of equipment that you'd need, I literally film my videos on my phone with my front camera as well, which I know it's a lot of people say you should use the back camera because it is better quality, but I like to kind of see what I'm doing as well. So yeah, I use my phone. I got this little mic from TikTok shop. It was like £4, literally nothing. And the lighting I use, guess what? It's my window. I have my big window in front of me and I'm using natural lighting. And I have a little tripod from, once again, TikTok shop, which I think I pay like £10 for. So if that's, once again, something that's holding you back, stop using that as an excuse. Stop being like me, because I know you can make it work without all of that crazy equipment. The equipment comes later, you know, after you've put out a few videos. Because imagine if you bought all of this equipment and made a video, and then you realize YouTube is not even for you, or you don't like recording. Then why did you just spend so much money on all this expensive equipment if you're not even gonna like what you're doing? So definitely start small. Just do what I do. Use your phone. It's so easy to just create content on your phone and edit it. There's so many apps that you can edit content on. So yeah, just do it, honestly. Use your phone, and then later on, the more you evolve, the more your skills improve, that's when you can go out there and buy yourself a camera, treat yourself. I had this goal of me wanting to reach 500 subscribers before I actually buy myself a camera, and I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna try to reach 500 subscribers, and only when I reach 500 subscribers I will buy myself a new camera, because that's when I'll know that I need to start investing into the equipment I use a bit more. But right now, it's not really about the quality of the video. Of course, it is important, and I feel like with smartphones nowadays, you're going to get a good quality video anyway. You don't need to think too much about it. But it's more about the message you put across, your personality. Who are you? Putting yourself out there. That's what people care about. They're not going to care about whether you used I don't know, 2K camera or your phone. I use a Samsung as well, which a lot of people might say Samsung's cameras are worse than iPhones, which I do slightly agree. Nothing should stop you from doing what you want to do. So if you want to start your content creation journey, if you want to start posting on YouTube, I urge you to do it, because it's honestly life-changing, and I promise you, you will absolutely love the journey. Every time I see my number of subscribers go up, even if it's just by one, the feeling I get in my stomach, the happiness I feel is incredible. The first few times when I think I had 26 subscribers, and it went up to 27 or something, and then the next day it went up to 28. I literally cried. I was crying, guys. I was crying tears of happiness, because I couldn't believe it that someone actually wants to watch my content. And that feeling is unmatched. I can't describe it, and you can only feel that feeling once you do it yourself. So I'll say it for the last time: if you want to start your YouTube channel, do it now, because there is no better moment than right now. If you want to do it, stop letting everything else around you control what you want to do. Just do it. I promise you, it will be worth it. This is pretty much it today, guys. I know this video was a bit different. It wasn't very planned, very structured, but I just wanted to talk to you guys from the heart a little bit. And I just want to take this opportunity as well to thank you all for watching me. It means so much. And if you've subscribed to my channel, honestly, I love you for it. Thank you so much. It means the world. And I do hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in my next one.